Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Megan. Welcome back to my channel, Peachy Squad. Today we are checking out more Disney World secrets. I'm really excited because I really loved the last ones, and they were really kind of spooky, and I think you guys really liked them too.
Have you ever realized that every single Disney trash can is only 30 steps away from the next trash can?
What?
I decided to test it out at Epcot just to see.
Really? Every 30 steps?
And like we thought, it came out to just around 29 steps. There you go.
That's the secret to making my roller coaster tycoon world successful. Just a trash can literally everywhere.
Hidden Disney Magic, Part 22. Next time you visit the Magic Kingdom, make sure to head over to Sir Mickey's. Just inside the doors, you'll see that there is a giant peeking in on you. This friendly giant's name is Willie. He's from the 1947 animated short Mickey and the Beanstalk.
How did I not even see that?
Another Disney animated short called Fun and Fancy Free. At the end of Fun and Fancy Free,
Kinda creepy.
Willie the Giant is seen lifting up the ceiling of one of the houses. This is the scene that's currently depicted inside
Oh,
of
and there's
Sir
a
Mickey's.
beanstalk.
And as you make your way to the counters, you'll be able to see Mickey riding in on a beanstalk.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I didn't even notice that there was a whole giant peeking into the building. I still didn't notice it until she said it. That's something I look for. I'm gonna have to be a lot more vigilant whenever I walk around Disney World.
Next time you're in Magic Kingdom, head over to Tony's Town Square restaurant.
Sounds fun.
In the concrete outside of the dining patio, you will see Lady and Tramp's footprints into the concrete.
Oh, that's so cute.
This is a small detail most people don't realize. Have you ever noticed it? Stay
No.
tuned for more hidden Disney magic.
Oh my gosh, wait, that is so cute. Never put it past Disney to take the extra time to put in the extra detail to everything to make it magical.
Did you know about the secret section of Animal Kingdom at Disney World? This is called the Conservation Station, and the only way to get here is to take a little train ride. While there, you can visit the affection section, where you can make friends with different types of animals such as goats and sheep.
Oh, that's so cute.
Inside the building, you can get a close-up look at the veterinary clinic and possibly get to view a live surgery on one of the animals at the park.
No, I don't want to see that.
Disney has also added an animation class where you can learn how to draw an animal character from a Disney movie.
Wow.
And it is taught by a Disney animation artist. Make sure to check out this cool area of the park during your next visit.
I had no idea. As you guys may or may not remember, in the last one, they talked about the abandoned Disney park. The video is going to be linked around here if you want to see it, but that's so cool. I didn't realize like there was a whole little educational section of Animal Kingdom.
Did you know that every Disney park in the world is connected by a secret society? The Society of
33
Explorers
Club?
and Adventurers, or SEA, is a fictional organization created by Disney Imagineers in a wildly elaborate story that connects through multiple attractions.
Jeez.
Founded in 1538 in Italy, its members are explorers, scientists, and artists, some of which include Harrison Hightower III from Tokyo's Tower of Terror, Henry and Albert Mystic from Hong Kong's Mystic Manor,
Is this real?
Barnabas T. Bullion from Disneyland and Walt Disney World's Big Thunder Mountains, and Meriwether Adam Pleasure from Walt Disney World's Pleasure Island, just to name a few.
But
The society is first named in Tokyo Disney Sea's Fortress Explorations walkthrough, and the opening of Mystic Manor in Hong Kong further expanded on this story. You can find traces of the society all over the world in places like Skipper Canteen in Magic Kingdom, Shanghai's Adventure Isle, Typhoon Lagoon, Disneyland's Tropical Hideaway, Cafe Hyperion at Disneyland Paris, and even on the Disney Cruise Line.
So it's fake, right? It's not a real society. I was like watching it thinking it's a real society. I was like 1530 something. Was Disney even around that long?
As you're walking on the pathway coming from Tomorrowland as you head into Fantasyland, behind Cinderella's castle, on the left you're going to see something very special and slightly hidden.
Oh, pretty!
This
That's
here
the
is
well!
Cinderella's wishing well.
Oh my
This spot
gosh!
is perfect for secluded photos or a time just away from the crowds. As you look at the bottom of the wishing well, you'll see different characters like Gus Gus and Jacques and even Lucifer. These small hidden details are something that makes the parks extremely magical.
That's so cute because as you guys know, Cinderella is outside crying at a wishing well when the fairy godmother gets her all ready for the ball.
If you haven't seen this one, I'm convinced it'll blow your mind.
Pizza
The neon
Rizzo.
sign at Pizza Rizzo's at Hollywood Studios is no stranger to some power shortages. Occasionally, some of the letters will go out on the neon sign. And perhaps Divine Intervention is telling you something about the pizza. Because the
It's
city's
rat
top-rated
pizza?
pizza turns into It's Rat Pizza.
Ew!
How appropriate.
Is it pizza made out of rats or is it just like pizza made by rats? There's a big difference. Ratatouille, amazing chef, 5 stars.
This is gonna sound like a lie, but the animatronic dolls on Small World get a haircut once a year.
Really?
Because their hair is made of yarn, the humidity in the attraction makes their hair grow a little bit longer each year. So someone comes in and gives them each a trim.
What type of science is that? You're telling me that every single year their hair grows because of the yarn and they have to keep it maintained by giving them haircuts? I wonder what happens if you go while they're giving haircuts. Do you also get a free haircut?
Something I love about the Small World at Disneyland is that they include Disney characters like Alice and the White Rabbit.
I've seen that.
Cinderella.
Pinocchio.
Mushu and Mulan.
That's so cute.
Pumbaa.
Yep.
Donald. Ariel and Flounder.
That's so cute. Dory and Marlin. There's
Stitch and Lilo.
Oh my gosh, there's actually a lot more than I thought.
Jungle Book.
Jessie.
And Jessie and Woody.
Wow, they actually have a lot more characters in the It's a Small World than I initially thought. It really is a small world when you think about it.
Have you been in the secret room in Morocco at Epcot?
I have not.
This is part 2 of my secret spots in Walt Disney World series.
Let's see it.
As you enter the Moroccan pavilion, this room is just to the left. And most people don't know that it's there. When this pavilion was being built, the King of Morocco sent Moroccan artisans to Disney to make this as authentic as possible.
It's beautiful.
This is another great place to grab some AC and escape the crowds.
When I was studying art history, I fell in love with Moroccan architecture. I thought it was so pretty. Like, just absolutely beautiful.
Okay, so this one's really crazy. So there's a huge swamp in the middle of Disney World, and it's surrounded by wetlands.
Yes.
With Florida being a very wet area, you would think that mosquitoes would be swarming all over Disney, right? Wrong, because Disney gets rid of their mosquitoes before they could attack you. They have mosquito traps all around the park, so it doesn't ruin your magical experience. They even have a mosquito surveillance program that manages it all. That program is also responsible of spraying chemicals all over Disney to make sure mosquitoes can't survive there.
I'm not sure if I love the fact that there's chemicals in the air or hate that fact. How do you get hired to be on the mosquito extermination team? Like, how do you apply for that?
This might be the coolest hidden detail on Disney property.
Let's see it.
In the Tower of Terror lobby, you can see this directory by the libraries, and you'll notice it's missing a bunch of letters. The letters seem super random, but if you unscramble them and flip a W into an M, they spell this.
Evil Tower, you are doomed? Oh, I knew I always had a bad feeling about the Tower of Terror. I mean, who would go into a tower called the Tower of Terror willingly?
Behind
the scenes
what's on the
Main
second floor
Street.
of all of these buildings on Main Street, USA?
I actually have. I just figured they were
The
shells.
answer is pretty simple. These are actually offices. Cast members who work in them enter from backstage areas.
Okay, I mean...
But Disney doesn't want guests seeing a cast member sticking their head out the window, so all of the windows have curtains on them. And this is what the inside of the facade actually looks like. The offices are on the other side of this wall.
Seems about right. I assume that they were kind of just empty shells, but it's cool to know there might be people up there when you're walking by. The true size of the Haunted Mansion at the Magic Kingdom. It's big. Oh my gosh, wait, it's massive. It's way bigger than anticipated. I also thought that a lot of it was underground, but maybe it's not underground and it's all a facade. I don't know.
New series, Hidden Details in Disney World, Part 1.
Let's see it.
This one can be found on the end of the Slinky Dog ride on this Dash and Dodge box.
Okay.
You'll see a barcode with a couple numbers, 231986 and 1011971. This barcode also pops up in a couple other places like the queue of the ride. The first string of numbers is the date that Pixar was created, which was February 3rd, 86. And the second is the date that Disney World opened.
Oh, that's cute. I like that they kind of place that around. It seems like a frivolous detail that's not really super important, but it's the thought that counts. Like, that's really cool.
Behind this door is the entrance to the Cinderella Castle Suite.
Oh my
It opens
gosh.
up to a concierge room. From there, you take a beautiful elevator up to your suite, which opens to a lobby with a mosaic tiled ground.
Pretty.
The bedroom contains 2 queen-size beds.
What? Can you stay there? Or no? Is it just
There's
for
also
show?
a small parlor with a couch that folds into a bed. The bathroom is incredibly extravagant, and the bathtub is literally amazing.
Pretty.
And at nighttime, you can even watch the fireworks from your window.
From your window. So wait, can you stay there? The lights on Space Mountain turned on. Just a little awkward. Just a little, metallic-y. We have a ride in our Texas Six Flags that looks just like this with the lights turned on. It's called Runaway Mountain, I think. And yeah, it's like pitch black and you can't see anything, but when the lights turn on, it looks like that.
Hidden Disney Magic, Part 30.
Okay.
Ever
30.
wonder about this river of brown concrete in Liberty Square? It's there for
Yes.
historical accuracy. Having no indoor plumbing, people would dump out the contents of their chamber pots in the street.
I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that Disney's like, you know what? Poop on the ground.
As you head into the Hall of Presidents, you're going to see the presidential seal here on the carpet. This is only one of 3 official presidential seals in the United States. It took an act of Congress to get it there. And just around the corner, you're going to see 2...
I mean, why does Disney have that in there? Not why did it take an act of Congress? It was just like, why was Disney like, you know what, we want a presidential seal on the floor.
Best Kept Secrets, Disney Edition, Part 1. The new Star Wars ride has a secret feature, Chewie mode. It takes a lot of work and a full group of friends, but if you get it right, you get to fly the Falcon with Chewbacca. Here's how to do it. Pilots, push your control to the far left or far down. Hold it there. Gunners and engineers, hold a white button on your console. Don't let it go. While you are doing these, press your individual blinking lights to activate your position. If you do this before the cast member checking your seatbelt gets done and launches the attraction, you will get Chewie mode. It's a race against the clock and harder than you think. Tag your friends who you want to try this with.
What? What? That's cool. That's so cool.
To keep in the show, most buildings in Walt Disney World theme parks are under 200 feet. Tower is 199 feet tall. Mount Everest in Animal Kingdom is 199.5 feet tall.
Why did they do this?
Spaceship Earth at Epcot is 180 feet tall.
Why?
And Cinderella Castle in the Magic Kingdom is 189 feet tall. Why this restriction? It's very strategic, actually. FAA regulations state that any structure 200 feet or higher require a beacon to notify aircraft. So a red flashing light on Walt Disney World's most iconic attractions would definitely ruin the magic.
Okay, well, it appears that Disney World doesn't own the complete world, because you would think that Disney World would also just pay money to not have to do that. So, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you loved it, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, and leave a comment down below. Also, I'm gonna have more Disney-related content linked around the video that you guys might really enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget to hashtag stay PG, stay kind, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!